Hi, I'm William Tenholder, and I welcome you to my Masters 4000 series. And this is a very, very spicy game. It is very hip and at points sometimes tragic. So you see a pretty unique opening on both sides. And yeah, there's my signature move, moving the rook over to b1. Especially when I see that black diagonal opening up, and we'll see how we utilize that. And it is, yeah, it's an extraordinary game because there are so many modern techniques being used here. And these modern techniques, of course, I've been absorbing over years, watching the likes of Magnus and Hikaru and Caruana, to name a few. Bobby Fischer, definitely. So always good to look at some of his great work. So here we can see, while I was talking, obviously, the whole idea here is to weaken the black squares by removing the bishop. And now we also have the rook out ready to play. And so, yeah, it's a very, very tricky game because you can see the tactics here. The queens, I popped my queen right in that corner, A1, right down that diagonal. And yeah, it was a spicy game, very spicy. And so, of course, now I utilized the A file. And, we took advantage of our position. At this point, we are just in a super, +1% position. And now they do have a little bit of play. We had to make a few smooth moves here. And you can see how the white knight plays a good part in this. So yeah, there's the really beautiful, tricky move that you have to learn how to play these kinds of moves. Because I saw the check, and I could have taken the queen right away. But, if I take the queen, the king takes. That could be fine, but I wanted to be fancy here. So I thought, well, throw in another check. There's no way they can stop it. And so the rook is in a worse position. And I just snagged the queen. So, yeah, it's a pretty spicy game. And, at this point, you've got queen and rook ready to go. And you have not only positional, but you have an advantage in material. So, really, there are a few more tricks in this game to be seen. And there's a jockeying. The queen definitely has to get into a position. And so the queen tries there for position, now for position, and now feel free to pause. Can you see the winning move? Feel free to pause, and I'll come right back now. The winning move is the pawn on b4 to b5. That forces the knight to move. You simply then take the other knight with check. and you win the game. So I hope you enjoyed these little tricks and traps. There's more to see in this game, but for now, I'd just like to say it was very enjoyable. I'm William Tenholder, and I love chess.